Hey, how are you people? We are going to watch... Hold on. Wait, no. Don't do that. Okay, we're going to be watching Dreams of an Insomniac. I have not watched this yet. Shut up. Dreams of an Insomniac. I have that all the time. Let's go. Let's see if we got everything. Your name is Tommy Merrick. No, it's Zachary Brink. You got wrong. While visiting your old family home, you stumbled across a strange box of tapes in the attic. Out of curiosity, you decided to watch them on your old CRT. Okay. All I know is this. You think they might be haunted. All I know about these tapes is that they're from Bendy and Ink Machine. I don't know about the lore. The lore of Bendy and Ink Machine. I don't know much about that. While watching tapes, you begin to see and hear things that weren't meant to be there. Oh, that's not good. For some reason, they felt oddly familiar to you. What do you mean by that? Volume 0. Haunted Halloween PSA. Bizarre break-in leaves civilians confused. May have to turn up saying sorry, PC. Okay, residents of Eastbridge County have been left baffled today after what is now being considered the most bizarre break-in the community has ever heard of. It supposedly happened in the early hours of the morning, with the culprit of the crime breaking into the Grimoso's retail store through the doorway. After the break-in, the culprit left the store in a wreck, having only left with a single costume that was stolen from a $3 display rack. Police are still looking for the perpetrator of the crime. However, lack of witness accounts as well as security footage have led to the case becoming a difficult case to solve. Okay.
Residents of Eastbridge County were left baffled today at the news of a supposed break-in that happened in the early...
You really gonna treat me like that? You really gonna treat me like that? Why? Whatever.
early hours of the morning. The break-in occurred at the local house, and one thing...
Oh, hey.
Yeah, so I got to the store early this morning and I see him.
It's Moist Critical. It's Jesus.
Smashed with a lot of pieces. Obviously, I checked inside. All the shelves are everywhere. Everything's smashed up.
He was a grocery store owner. You know, that's the type of guy that looks like he owns a store. A grocery store.
Buddy's still there though, so I guess that's good. The only thing that seemed to be missing was the costume. Well, it takes just the costume.
This bizarre set of events has left many residents baffled as to what the intentions behind this strange robbery were.
I don't know.
Security footage could be collected to reveal the identity of the culprit, leading many to speculate who this mysterious costume thief really is. Were they under the influence? A young teenager desperate to have a costume for an upcoming party? Did this robbery even happen? As of right now, it's anyone's guess.
Oh, if you ask me, this whole story.
Skeptical civilian. I want that tag. Skeptical civilian. I want that.
Malarkey. Some kids breaking some Halloween shit.
He looks like Jack Walton from the Walton Files, but way younger.
Not for a costume.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, no. Not even stealing any money. If kids break in there, they're stealing at least some money. It's just another trumped up story for a small newspaper in an uneventful town when the newspaper company is probably running broke in a few months. I wouldn't trust a single bit of it. Pretty much nothing from that newspaper can be trusted anyway. Oh, to think, they said our small town representative was corrupt. Now,
whether you believe this ridiculous story or not, one thing is certain.
They just plain up censored him. They just straight up censored him. They just straight up just shut up, you idiot.
Do not trust anyone you see wearing this costume on Halloween night.
What is the costume? Spooky inmate.
Eastridge County has been left in a state of panic and disarray this Halloween night after the disappearances of 6 young children in the area.
Oh.
The disappearances began at 6 o'clock sharp, with reports telling
That's
me
bad.
that they continued through the night until finally coming to a stop exactly 1 hour later.
It all just happened so fast, you know? One minute we're having a regular Halloween night, everyone's trick-or-treating like normal, and next thing you know, here comes a
Witness
mother
crime.
who's looking for her kid. So we're all trying to help
This
out.
stupid-
We're looking down
This stupid woman wanted me to look for a kid.
up and down the streets for where this kid went. We don't think anything of it. And then another mother comes over, and she has the same problem. And then another, and another, and next thing you know, everyone starts to panic. Police are getting involved. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows where these kids went, and nobody knows who did it.
The names of the missing children are as follows: Jason McDonald, John Thompson, Ashley Wright, William Lewis, Norman
That's AI.
Harris, and Sam Wilson. Police have spent the better part of the night searching for
I immediately tell that's not a real
the
person.
culprit behind this heinous crime.
God.
While no one in the local area has been suspected yet, an eyewitness report described the culprit as wearing an orange striped costume with horns, a tail.
God, how bad is this computer? Orange costume. No. I want that.
And a black mask depicting bright yellow eyes and teeth. It's advised that all residents of Eastridge County avoid anyone seen outside who fits this description. As well as this, an officer on duty tonight has this to say regarding the matter.
It breaks my heart to hear the horrible tragedy which has come over our town tonight. I promise, not only as an officer on duty, but as a father myself, that these children will be found, and the culprit behind these horrible kidnappings will be brought to justice.
As police continue to investigate, several mandates have been put forward in order to ensure the safety of Eastridge County residents. It is requested that all residents stay indoors, keep all doors and windows locked, and
Doors
it is
and
heavily
windows
advised to
locked.
not trust anyone you see wearing this costume.
Hello? Ah! Badge! Bad jump scare! God! East Ridge County Police. On the night of October 6, 1986, these foes were taken by a security camera located in the Grimso's retail store at exactly 6 a.m. Why exactly 6 a.m.? Bro, looks like Google Maps. Lights appear to turn on by themselves. No other disturbances are apparent. Motion was detected within the store. Items appear to be thrown and damaged. Hello. Hello, buddy. First contact. What are you, an alien? You're an alien? These photos, as well as descriptions for an eyewitness. Oh, that. Oh, what that? What that? What that second one? Ugh. Needs to wash his teeth. Good lord. Were the only two pieces of information we had regarding the anonymous entity known as the East Ridge Demon. Until today! Yay! Yay! He looks like he eats dirt. He looks like he eats dirt just for fun. Just saying.
Multiple years of extensive mental and physical therapy, Officer Kruger, a surviving victim of the demon, was finally able to inform detectives of the events that transpired on the night he came face to face with this dangerous creature. Information he provided that we now have a better understanding of the capabilities of this threat and how our personnel can combat it. Firstly,
Yeah.
appears to be capable of causing both visual and auditory hallucinations to those that are within close proximity to.
I just imagine it does like those circus weird mirror effect where you just see it all wonky and stuff.
This makes it incredibly difficult to locate and contain the creature. As a precaution against this, all ECPD personnel must operate alongside a fellow officer at all times. If you are alone at any point, attempt to locate your nearest fellow officer as quickly as possible. Do not let the demon fool you. Grab a hold of the nearest objects you can to discern your surroundings. If you see or hear someone you know nearby, it is common. Once you have located a fellow officer, vacate the area until the effects of these hallucinations begin to fade away.
Do not trust your mother. Slam her into the ground. Don't even trust your slam them into the ground like John Cena style. WWE style. Break their necks.
Second, physical contact with the demon is incredibly dangerous. Following this encounter
Really?
with this creature, Officer Kruger had developed severe physical abnormalities which are still being treated to this day. The most significant
Show me.
abnormalities include discoloration of the skin.
Wait. What did it say?
Severe physical abnormalities which are still being treated to this day.
Yeah, exit full screen.
Significance of these abnormalities include discoloration of the skin.
Discoloration skin. Severe weight loss. Okay. Severe weight loss. Tightening of skin. The fusing of bone and flesh. Oh, that's bad. The growing... I don't know, it's just weird teeth. The growing of extra teeth, I guess. Oh my goodness, it's the SCP-096! Bleeding from every orifice. Every hole. Did you say SCP? Did you just say that? Did you just say that? Oh, why did I do that? Yes, I will. No, I want to give a hug. I want kiss him. I want. Just kidding. Wow. I want to hunt him. Do not let it touch you. What if it wants to touch me? Do not make any attempt to communicate with the demon. It will steal your voice. Is this a little mermaid? Is this a little mermaid, Ursula? I'm going to grow feet. If I make physical contact with him. Heck yeah. Beware the smiling snatcher. Okay, God. Spooky skellies! Spooky skellies! What happened? The rules of the season. Presented by the Lank Man.
Halloween night begins to set it.
I never got to read it, never mind. Presented by the Lank Man Foundation. Was yeah, I'm full screen now. Illustrated by More.
As Halloween night
I
begins
can't.
to set it, all residents of Eastridge County should be reminded that the Smiling Snatcher is out tonight. This
Yay!
and threatens the safety of all Eastridge County residents. But
Boo!
so long as these 5 simple rules are followed, you have
Okay.
nothing to worry about.
Let's go.
Rule number 1. Remember the curfew. No trick-or-treaters
No.
should be outside past 6 o'clock p.m. That is
Oh,
when
heck
the
no.
Smiling Snatcher comes out to play.
Oh heck no! I'm gonna go all night. I'm getting that candy. I am getting that. I'm gonna get on the Sigma grind today. I'm gonna get all that candy.
Keep all doors and windows
Get all
in the
those
house
women.
locked. That way the Smiling Snatcher cannot come inside. Rule number 3. You do not hear the knocking at your doors or windows.
What was that?
Rule number 4.
What was that?
Rule number 4. knocking at your doors. Rule number 4.
Oh, I don't want that.
If you see or hear someone you know outside past curfew, that is not them. That is the smiling snatcher wearing their skin. And finally, the most important rule of all. Rule number 5.
Was it?
Do not trust anyone you see wearing this costume.
I just imagine some kid just wearing this costume and it's just like he's just shot and killed by the FDA. He just shot and killed by the FBI. He just oh, that's funny. Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Ah. Hello? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? I want to click it. I will save for. I'm interested.
Now you've got 4 times more items online to give you more Michaels than ever before.
Yeah!
More styles to love.
Yeah!
With all the supplies and tools you need.
Yeah!
Only at Michaels.com.
Yes!
I have a surprise for you.
I have a surprise for you.
What? Let's say it at the same time.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I booked a surprise cabin in South Beach.
Free cancellation on most days.
Shut up.
A little while back, one of my videos got age restricted, and it was the one about Elsagate.
Really?
If this was a video that was age restricted that I actually could understand why, I would not be upset. I've had age restricted videos beforehand. For example, I have a Reddit iceberg way before I started even having a mic that I talked about some really messed up stuff inside of it. Stuff that included self-harm, murder, just a lot of things that would not be really healthy for a child to witness and hear about. And I understand that. That video being age restricted makes sense because that was something that
Oh heck nah, I love murder.
topics. Even though I did try to blur something
I
out,
love murder.
words and text, but it was still disturbing for a
Stories
child
about
who's
murder, I
not
don't murder.
age to hear about those
'Cause
kinds
that's
of topics.
obviously
However,
bad.
in my Elsagate video, I specifically made sure to blur out any images. You can watch it for yourself. It has no images, everything's blurred out. All the clips I use are from the clips from the Elsagate videos that are not either age restricted and even are monetized in most cases and are not directed towards children. I made sure to make sure that all of those videos are what YouTube considered age appropriate. So, why is my video age restricted? I've checked multiple times. I've asked YouTube, this is the part that pisses me off the most. If my video got age restricted and I was told specifically by YouTube what policy I violated to make that video age restricted, that video would not have pissed me off so much. The reason why I am so angry about YouTube's policies right now is the fact that I went to YouTube Help. YouTube Help is basically YouTube's version of customer service. So I went there.
But worse.
I emailed them. First, we contacted each other. It's like a little chat box you get with some. I'm assuming it's a human employee. And the person I got contacted with was named Maylene, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. But we had a long conversation. I'll be pulling up on my phone because I did have screenshots, and I had the whole conversation emailed to me afterwards as well. Like I said, I have everything on my phone, the emails, my conversations with YouTube so far. It's just been a complete disaster for me. It starts off with her trying to understand which video I'm talking about, and she sends me the right link, so I say, yes, that's it, let me just make sure. Perfect. She asked for confirmation for my email, I give it to her. If you want to email me as well, the email's in my bio. I also have Twitter and Discord if you want to DM me about anything at all. I'm open for suggestions for any new topics. Anyways, let's continue. Just to make sure we're on the same page, you want to check if there's a way to repeal. Is that right? I don't care if my video gets repealed. I want to know why my video was age restricted. That's the reason why I contacted YouTube Help. But I said, yeah, sure, as well as the reason why it was age restricted in the first place, as I was not given a reason at all for that. And this is the part that kind of confused me. Just to set proper expectations, sometimes content doesn't violate our policies, but it may be not appropriate for users under 18. In these cases, we may place an age restriction on the video. So what?
So they do it just to spite you, basically.
Constitutes as an age restricted video then?
Nothing.
Because my video didn't talk about anything that.
Well, like except nudity and gore and animal abuse and stuff like that.
In fact, most of the time, the video that I was talking about, the Elsagate video, are things that kids should be wary about. Warning kids about that side of YouTube and not to.
But no, YouTube doesn't care about just fetishes on just straight up porn on YouTube Kids because it makes them money. Simple as that, makes them money.
Watch those kinds of videos. That's the whole point of that video, of these child exploitation videos that are marketed towards kids, and me trying to spread awareness about that kind of issue. So what about that video? Is it because I used the word P, the one that starts with the P, and the word that basically means you're attracted to children? Was it that word specifically? Was it a kind of clips that I showed? Like I said, we don't know. This policy, this is the part that pissed me off the most actually. This policy applies to videos, video descriptions, custom thumbnails. Remember that.
They're doing thumbnails? Nope, nope. Oh wait, no,
How does this exist? I'm scared. I can't do this video. This kid's content is driving me insane. Well,
Good
if I have to
lord.
watch these videos, then I'm gonna make you guys watch them too.
Oh god.
Hello everyone, we got quite the video today. YouTube kids and kids content. Let's see what they got going on over there. Want me to stay sharp or what? You may have watched a video I made about YouTube kids like a few months ago, but
These. Well, let's watch this video.
Let's talk about Elsagate and the dark side of YouTube kids. Now, what is Elsagate?
Elsagate's new look.
Be asking. Before we start diving into this rabbit hole, let me give you some synopsis as to what it is. Whenever you hear the suffix gate at the end of a noun, it's referring to a situation that's scandalous, controversial. Sometimes it has a more conspiratorial aspect to it, such as the case with Pizzagate, and sometimes it's something more based in reality or something that actually happened, such as the case with Celebgate, better known as Profanity. Throughout this video, I've been taking you through both the conspiracy theory side of Elsagate, but mostly the more objective side of it, some history, some controversy, and modern day Elsagate. Hey Disney, how are you? Beautiful, wonderful mega corporation that I love so dearly. You know, you brought us classics such as Aladdin 2, the B movie, Dragon Ball Z, and the downfall of the Star Wars franchise.
The B movie.
Just because Elsa is the thunder pops and mercy on me. But in all seriousness, let me show you how some YouTube Kids content creators use not only Disney characters, but various popular children characters to market some of the strangest content on YouTube, and how they raked in millions of views and dollars as a result of doing so. June 6, 2017.
I find it so interesting. It's a kind of evil that it just blows me away. It's just that shockingly evil.
Blue called this right here. This is one of, if not the earliest instance of the term Elsagate being used. Now, I won't really be covering this article too much, but I think one thing to highlight already that this article features are the sheer amount of questionable thumbnails featuring primarily Spider-Man and Elsa doing some weird things. I would also like to highlight the fact that this article features some of the biggest channels making this kind of content and their statistics, and also some patterns the author of this article noticed with this type of content, such as they seem to use very popular kids heroes and use them regularly with favoring of 2 to 4 main characters, Spider-Man, Elsa. Their themes are shockingly based on pregnancy, injections, and syringes, Dr. Roleplay, and leading to the more extreme themes of bad daddy or bad baby, poop and urine play, and kidnapping themes. And these are just a couple of the patterns noticed with this type of content, and overall this article compiles some of the things that make up this Elsagate content. Now the reason I mention all of this is because that from this article and onward, awareness of this type of content on YouTube started to increase more and later peaked in November of that same year. And now this article covers the more objectively strange occurrences in this YouTube Kids content, but it also gets into more conspiracy theory territory, saying things like plain and simple. This is used to condition children to become normalized to pay late for the transgenderism and the stress of young children and teens. The following points prove this. The videos are marketed to kids, as noted with Reddit tags, and
Honestly, the whole trans kids thing, it's just like, I just raises the eyebrow. You really believe in that? You really believe that kids can know their gender from the age of 5? From when they were born? Like,
the use of popular children's hero personalities.
I don't know.
There seems to be fake profiles set up to promptly praise what a good video this is, or defend the video if a parent calls out the question.
It's just weird.
Video, and many of the comments in the video appear to use some sort of gibberish and code to reference some sort of really good comments, events, for some other use. Now I say this is more of a conspiracy theory because we can't exactly prove that these are the reasons why these channels create this kind of content, but there is still a possibility, which is why I call it a conspiracy theory. But let's forget all the theories and all the speculation. Let's get more objective.
Zaxby's Asian Sensation Salad is dressed with a honey sesame teriyaki glaze and citrus vinaigrette. But to call them dressings would be an understatement. No, these are sauces. Salad sauces. The Asian Sensation Salad. What?
As we older, time becomes limited, but for children, it's quite the contrary. Children have a lot of free time on their hands because they don't got bills to pay. And what do most kids do when they're home bored? They pick up their iPad and start watching some YouTube videos or some TikToks. Now, the reason I bring up kids having a lot of free time is because at least a good chunk of YouTube's audience is bound to be made up of those who have the most free time to use the platform, i.e. kids. And with an incentive to grow and make money through YouTube, there's a golden opportunity for content to be geared specifically towards children, and this is why some of the biggest channels on YouTube are kids channels. And with money making the world go round, there are actually some channels who make actually decent, well-produced kids content. However, on the flip side, there are those who make
well-produced.
this, and this is where Elsa Gate content is.
What was that?
However, on the flip side, there are those who make this.
Frozen Elsa becomes what? Frozen Elsa becomes hairy. That's funny.
And this is where Elsa Gate content enters in. Whenever you go on YouTube, the first thing the site shoves in your face are options. Options as to the kind of videos you may want to watch. And naturally, the most enticing thumbnail to you will like to click. And this applies to everyone, regardless of age. So the ones that appeal to the most amount of people will naturally gain more traction. And what better way to drive more attention than using bright, heavily saturated colors with recognizable characters doing the most unorthodox of things. And marketing
Elsa drinks weed.
towards those who are probably using the platform more. Spoiler alert, people did this, and unsurprisingly, it worked. I think if I saw this thumbnail, even I would click just out of more.
Call from H. Lively.
Sorry. Call someone.
Curiosity. This thumbnail meta spawned a bunch of garbage content that got the recognition that I would argue it didn't deserve. So let's talk about said garbage and the outrage it sparked. As you probably guessed from the thumbnails of these videos, some of the content included Elsa playing with feces, a lot of videos with pregnancy, and some I would even say were borderline suggestive, even though nothing is outright character, which isn't a lot on YouTube. Now, I'm sure if you look hard enough, you can still find some of this Elsa Gate content, but majority was completely terminated alongside the channels hosting said content. And to get a good idea of this content, H3 made a reaction video of someone inserting a syringe into the bottom of a baby doll, which was a trend going around with these kinds of videos, apparently. Now,
some things will just be a mystery forever. One of those is why YouTube those Elsa Gate videos are just obsessed with injection into booty. Why?
Now, I won't put you through the display. pleasure of watching none of that baby syringe, whatever, bro. But as a result of these kind of videos, this is where the controversy would start. In November of 2017 is when everybody in Joe Mama would start making Elsagate exposed type videos. And this was peak popularity for the term Elsagate. Mudahar, Joe Rogan, Rainbot, Phil DeFranco, Investigating YouTube were just a few of the creators talking about this content. There was also a whole entire hashtag, there was mainstream media coverage, and leading up to this point, there was already a lot of creators talking about weird kids content in general. In November of 2017 just so happened to be the peak of awareness of this kind of content and the term Elsagate, of course. But from there on, everyone started to collectively call out this type of content. YouTube eventually stepped in and started terminating a lot of these channels. In fact, here's a list of either terminated, rebranded, and or deleted Elsagate content. It's obviously a lot, but this rabbit hole goes deep, and I don't want to see a freaking pregnant Elsa eating Dookie, bro. Now, obviously, I could have went on and on talking about everything.
Why are they
but I think you understand the
interested in pregnancy too?
But what if I told you it pulled a Pokemon and evolved, and that you can still find this garbage content on YouTube today in other forms? Now, I don't know if I made this clear enough, but kids should not be watching this content, and this especially applies to what I'm about to show you. But first, let's start off with the subreddit r/Elsagate. But before that, let me give you a content warning.
There's a subreddit for that? I didn't know. I didn't know that. That'd be an interesting subreddit.
Things that are sort of illustrious in nature. I'll also be showing content depicting cartoons in adult situations, if you will. Nothing paragonal, but I promise you that these will cartoons in adult situations, if you will. Nothing paragonal, but I promise you these will only be shown to make a point. Anything that strays away from my point will be blurred out. But anyways, let's move on. June 23rd, 2017. The r/Elsagate subreddit was created not too long after the Red, White, and Blue article was published. This subreddit is dedicated to documenting, investigating, exposing, and coming up with theories as to the channels and creators hosting Elsagate-esque content. The community is still active to this day, and they've realized how much this content has evolved. And it's because of them I was able to find everything I did, so shout out to them. However, on the internet, many communities are full of various types of solutions, with most of them exclusively being for people that are 18+. However, there's a lot of thumbnails with esque art in it, and this thumbnail...
Yeah. I used to like Pencilmation. It was a good channel at one point, but then just... It just gone deep end.
That was just one of the many examples, but as I continue going down the rabbit hole...
Rest in peace.
Got a lot worse.
Rest in peace, Pencilmation.
A game and brand popular with kids, and just like what Elsagate channels were doing in 2017, making inappropriate videos about Elsa and Spider-Man geared towards kids, they're now doing today with games like Poppy Playtime, among others. And let me show you what I found. I was looking for Huggy Wuggy X Kissy Missy videos since I shipped them, after watching a Gotcha fandom reaction to FYP, but there were a lot of videos like these. I'm only a minor. This was the thumbnail in question, and although—
Whoa! That's crazy.
On my own search for it, I couldn't find a specific image. It leads me to think it was deleted or something of the sort, but I found something equally as disturbing, and I believe it could potentially be targeted towards unsuspecting kids. And here it is. Looking at the video, it's clearly alluding to two characters having sex, but it doesn't end here. The whole channel seems to be filled with this shit that's hard, and just playing devil's advocate here for a second, this could potentially be ironic or a meme, but whatever irony or joke there is would just fly over these kids' heads if we're being honest. And it does seem like some kids are stumbling across this content with one comment reading the following, typos and everything, something a kid would write. Honestly, I have mixed feelings about this channel called Among Pop, and at the end of the day,
Among Pop. That seems like you do kids' channel. Among Pop. Two memes that have immediately died. That's fine.
Irony or memes. I'm still gonna report the videos that I found, but let's move on because it gets a lot worse. Bluey is a well-known Australian kids cartoon. Keyword kid.
I've never seen Bluey because I know it's a kids TV show. I never watched it at all. Ever.
So seeing this character in poses like this twerking is kind of weird.
Whoa! I'm speechless.
Not to mention there's a video with apparently balloons on their chest, and that's obviously just the character with fake breasts bouncing. And lastly, look at this thumbnail. This is suggestive, and although you can make the argument that this is satire or this is a joke, to me it just doesn't seem that way. In this context of these specific videos, I could not see any adult finding these remotely funny. The channel hosting these is called Hefty J, and I'm recording these videos as well, but it gets worse. Now to be fair, there's a disclaimer that this video is not for kids, probably to prevent people like me from accusing them that it's marketed specifically towards kids, but I digress. I still think this channel called Monster Mukbang is low.
Yeah, that's totally towards kids. You cannot imagine just an adult watching this. Just oh, you're eating the butt. Yes, Momo, Piggy. I can't imagine an adult doing that. That's weird, bro.
Kids to watch because I can't see how an adult can watch.
Whoa!
Like this. But I also can see it clicking because of the recognizable character on the thumbnail. And also on their channel, there's tons of other videos like this with other popular characters. And let me just.
I used to watch this channel. And just be so weirded out. No!
Maybe you're thinking, oh, it can't get any worse from there. Well, it freaking does. This Among Us character's bottom eventually explodes, and the crewmate is then depicted being devoured. I think this video has some sort of stressful undertone, and admittedly, this is extremely freaking cringe and weird.
Yeah, that's cringe.
To see how this Elsagate-esque content has evolved, and how it's still being posted to an extent on YouTube to this very day. And admittedly, these are just a few of the many examples that I found when I was doing my research. And in fact, I'll actually leave a paste bin with all of the channels and all of the videos that I found that were posted in this video. I reported them already, so if you would like to do so, they'll be in the paste bin. You know, originally this was supposed to be a video just about the history of Elsagate or whatever. Then I started digging and started going down this rabbit hole, and I was just like, bro, what the frick? How would... Bro, whatever though. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. For the usual outro, I just wanted to come here to say that this video only scratches the surface. Initially, while doing my research into Elsagate, I was under the impression that it mainly stayed in 2017 and that this type of content was moved onto the platform. However, it merely evolved and continues to prevail in 2023. I've been down many Elsagate content rabbit holes, and in my previous videos on this topic, I went over certain Elsagate content rabbit holes, and once again, today, we'll be talking more about the dark return of Elsagate videos. As the name suggests, Elsagate content back then primarily featured Elsa along with Spider-Man, but that was just the tip of the iceberg, and many characters from a myriad of children's franchises were used. Today, the same logic applies, the only difference being that modern-day Elsagate content is made with popular characters for children nowadays. Poppy Playtime, Minecraft, Bluey, Friday Night Funkin', Among Us, Rainbow Friends, among others.
Friday Night Funkin' isn't a kid's... It isn't a kid's game. I don't know how people made that conclusion. It's saturated and stuff, and so is the kids. Like, shut up. Minecraft. What?
This was my jumping point.
Oh dear God.
My jumping point into yet another pirate.
Oh dear God!
Related to Minecraft.
No!
February 6, 2023, the day I'm editing the video you're watching right now. At this very moment, on the About tab of a channel with over 1 million subscribers called Vector Play, it states the following. Vector Play, the best channel for children in Minecraft videos. My videos are especially
I blacked out for a second.
for children with disabilities. The main takeaway here is that this channel openly admits itself to being a channel for kids. Keep that in mind as we look at some of this channel's
But why children with disabilities? It's that noob. It's that noob channel. I used to watch him, and then he got into YouTube Kids content. Some of his videos were actually pretty well made, and actually funny. But then he got into YouTube Kids rabbit hole and never became the same. Oh dear goodness!
From the clips that I showed you, the ones that seem to be the most out of place considering this video is for kids is the person being portrayed cutting themselves, even if it is blurred. And once again, we see a theme that's been consistent with LCK content for many years. Needles being injected into the bum of whatever character, and in this case, the cow. Things do get worse, however. In taking a look at this video's thumbnail, this is just the tip of the iceberg in terms of inappropriate content featured on this channel. There are multiple instances of Marinette, a character who is 14 years old from the show The Miraculous Ladybug.
Honestly, I don't understand though.
Kids being portrayed in a social manner via the thumbnails, and this channel is filled with thumbnails like this. With
I understand.
In particular, even straight up saying the words on it in my.
What? It's straight up set. How is this allowed? It has a flippin' fidget spinner. As well, it makes it worse.
I do. This channel straight up says that it's for kids. The next channel part of this Minecraft pipeline of content comes from a channel called X Studio, which features a lot of shit-esque imagery and tons of basically software be forgotten on the thumbnails. Yet another channel called Realistic Nation also features a lot of software.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Minecraft. Although the channels Minecraft, Paw Animation, and Nitro Loop DX aren't as bad as the three channels I previously mentioned, they still feature pretty questionable thumbnails with inflated breasts and bottoms, and also some shit-esque and BDSM imagery. And yet again, the common theme with all LCK content stays consistent with all of these channels: dumbed down content with little to no dialogue, and if there is, high-pitched, with just dumb noises and upbeat music, traits shared with your typical YouTube Kids content.
Whoa!
If it exists, there's a film of it. This is Internet Rule 34, and there exists websites
Dear God.
dedicated to making art and illustrating various characters from different franchises. Although these corners of the internet and the itself are not really my cup of tea, normally these communities are strictly for people 18+ and have the decency not to allow characters that are minors to be depicted as Gamer Lil Smoke 16, a pretty obscure channel. If you go on the shorts tab, this is where you'll find some of the most absolutely
Oh dear God!
characters from Turning Red being characters from the Loud House.
Turning Red! Really? Of all cartoons, he had to do Turning Red? Really?
Characters from Craig of the Creek, with all the characters in question.
Craig of the Creek!
And there's yet another channel going around by the name of Rule 34 Zone that has characters being featured in the thumbnails. If not even Rule 34 communities allow for underage characters.
Wait, is that Lilo?
Featured in the thumbnails. If not even Rule
That's Lilo, is it? From Lilo and Stitch?
Why should this be allowed here on YouTube? I'm going to report these channels and would implore you to do the same. I feel like there's just so many different corners of LCK content on YouTube, from the big channels to the obscure, all featuring a plethora of different characters from different series being portrayed in this motion manner. I initially sought out to expose everything I found, but as I kept digging, the rabbit hole only opened up deeper and led me to some of the most popular.
Oh dear God.
And I didn't even mention this channel depicting animal abuse, or how Vector Play has his VK account, which links to an extremely shady Telegram group, or this other channel called Needle Channel, once again featuring needles going into bums. The point is, there was so much more I wanted to cover, but repeating the same talking points, basically saying this channel bad a million times becomes draining, and I'm pretty sure you'll get bored of me saying that a bunch of times, so this will probably be my last video on this topic for a while. while. Every channel I was able to find is linked below in the paste bin, and if you have any Elsa Gate channels that you know of, please comment them down below as I'll be adding them to this list of channels I plan on recording. If you want other videos that explain Elsa Gate and touch on different aspects of it, I heavily implore you to check out my fellow Elsa Gate hater Raimudo's video. And also just to echo something he said in his video for a second, if you have a platform of any size, I encourage you to use it. Even if your channel normally doesn't cover darker subjects, then make like a lighthearted reaction video or something, and react to like the weird content in the videos, because admittedly there's a lot of neat potential in some of these videos. In my last video, I directed you all to a Twitter thread that I made. I'm not sure who the thread reached, but between everyone who shared said thread, the tweet has thousands of impressions, which admittedly isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. However, as thousands more people who are aware of his content discuss Steven's existence, and that's a W in my book. If you
Let's check out this Mr. Beast one. People, I ain't.
Have been together for the longest time. There have been things like 3 PM challenges, just any type of challenge video
in general. Eating the homunculus egg filled with demon potion. Very scary. Oh!
But something that has always bothered me was the existence of Elsa Gate content. Now, I'm not going to call myself a modern commentary channel, because that's really not what I am. All I did was see that Elsa Gate was finally coming back to YouTube, and I had to make a video about it, because what better way to raise awareness? Now, growing up, I used to watch a lot of commentary YouTube. I don't remember who made this video that introduced me to the phenomenon. Elsa Gate, it was probably meaningless, I think, but either way, that has always somehow stuck with me. Even catching the smallest glimpse of that content made squeamish little me terrified. I wanted to make a video about it at some point, it's just that I never had the chance because Elsa Gate was terminated pretty quickly. But seeing it as it somehow managed to crawl out of internet hell, I thought, you know what, let's make a video about it, because
Oh nah, not that alien. The way, no. I don't know who that is. Who is that? I don't know.
You know what? Let's make a video about it, because there are things I hate about Elsa Gate. Now, I could start the rant just here, but before we dive into this key thread at hand, let's take a bit of time to discuss the original Elsa Gate phenomenon, as for some people this is a new topic, which just seems like a bizarre new buzzword. Hope you enjoy. Let's go back to 2016, a time before Fortnite and Among Us. Donald Trump became president, and one of the funniest fresh memes was the damn Daniel meme. Overall, it feels like a much simpler time when it came to the internet culture, right? While the real ones were still enjoying the funny laugh and lose Vine compilations.
Dank memes edition. What is that image? What the heck is that image? That is a cursed image. What a... I remember that frog Donald Trump thing.
Something
So
much
ugly.
much more malicious was brewing in the depths of YouTube. A type of content known as Elsa Gate was starting to be produced, and to call it disturbing would be an understatement of a century. So first, what is Elsa Gate? As the name implies, it's a mix of the name Elsa, the queen from the Disney movie Frozen,
You don't have an air fryer.
and Gate, which I think is supposed to be a Watergate reference, an event that more or less caused the resignment of US President Richard Nixon. I won't bore you with the details, but basically the whole event led to evolution in private government surveillance, which made America slightly more similar to the day in present-day China as a believer in Taiwan's independence. So you may be wondering, what does Elsa have to do with an American conspiracy from the early to mid-70s? And honestly, I don't quite understand it, but it's not really important anyway. As I previously mentioned, this type of content was aimed at children, which is why characters like Elsa were utilized, as in 2016 far too many little girls were wearing Elsa dresses and sing Let It Go at school talent shows. However, this content knew what it was doing. The people making these videos knew that the boys would enjoy looking at Elsa pregnancy videos, so they tried to appeal to a young male demographic by adding Spider-Man. And just like that, they had done it. They had found a way to lure all types of children using bright colors and characters that every child loved. Keep in mind that Elsa Gate videos were bound to Elsa and Spider-Man, all kinds of family friendly.
That's funny. That's really, really funny.
Characters would show up. Characters like Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Harley Quinn and the Joker, Tom and Jerry. All in all, it was a surefire way to get the attention from all supervised children, and for some time this type of content was thriving. Nobody cared to look into it, as for the most part, it seemed like innocent YouTube Kids content. Children wouldn't complain about it, as they saw no issues with the disturbing videos. For them, it was just seeing characters they loved getting into wacky hijinks. Everything, both good and bad, has to come to an end at some point though, which is exactly what happened when commentary channels and furious parents started investigating and reporting these kids' channels, which prompted YouTube to quickly start striking down these channels with the ban hammer. Keep in mind though that this was August 2017. More than a few months had already passed since the inception of this Elsa-Gated content, meaning that too many children had already indulged in this bizarre type of videos. At this point, it's still too early to see how this content has affected children growing up, as if they watched these videos back in 2016 as children, they'd be around their early teenage years, which doesn't really show us.
Wow.
These videos back in 2016 as children, they'd be around their early teenage years, which doesn't really show us any kind of spectral cognitive development, as these people's brains are still developing. There are a few theories on the effects of consuming these videos in formative years, which include but are not limited to desensitization or normalization of violence and other inappropriate content, or even apparently very acute symptoms of paranoia, as seeing their favorite characters behave in inappropriate ways can traumatize these children. There are also some Reddit posts that were created in which alleged victims of Elsa-Gate content claim to have developed certain fetishes after consuming these videos as kids, which could also be an effect of this content. However, this is still Reddit, so I'd take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Anyway, the situation got better as over 200 channels were shut down on both YouTube and YouTube Kids, and this incident is also what helped create the closed comment sections, as videos of kids filming themselves would.
I like fire trucks and monster trucks. Water. Water.
This isn't really Elsa-Gate, but it's still a bit related, as it was someone taken care of in the same time frame. All is well that ends well though, right? Well, not really, as even if we thought it was all over and we moved on to the pandemic years, a new challenger was approaching, and the damage had already been done. Who knows how many children have seen Mickey and Minnie Mouse get mukbangs, get doused in chemicals, use syringes on each other, seen Minnie Mouse get pregnant, scatophilia, piss kinks. I suppose we'll see in a few years, and hopefully this serves as a lesson to parents